Right, hello, welcome back. Here I am, day number 6 of the MHC, the Horse Challenge, the Equestrian Estate. I am actually going to have a sudden change of mind. Going to leave this one for later, and I want to make use of the daylight by going back to the surface. How did I jump down there? Right, I want to go back to the surface and as I said, make use of the daylight by marking out some territory. I've just got a feeling this is not even the way out, is it? Or is it? There it is, over there. Right. All the way up there. So we're in the daytime. I want to make a whole load of fences. Ooh. No, I passed by that bit. Yes, make a whole load of fences. Try to avoid getting myself blown to pieces as soon as I emerge at the surface, because that would be unfortunate. Are any of you exploding boys around here? Don't think so. Can't see them. Right, now, I was lighting up that area. There's just so much. So many of these seeds everywhere. Oh, thank you. Pouring with rain as soon as I say that I want to make use of the daylight. Suddenly it turns into... Right. Now... how's this going to work? Well, I don't want to knock out too many of my torches, but that won't matter enormously. There's a lot of zombie activity going on under my feet, I think. Now let me see. So if I kind of... see, I want a long section. And if I just cleared away a few of these bits here, I'll probably have enough room for it. Along here. Okay. So, before anything spawns, let's make some fences. Oh, I've got so much on me. That's what to do when you've got too much on you. Kind of things. Right, let's just make a little bit of space. Good. What are you doing? Come on. Kindly get a grip. Alright, let's just hope that we've got... oh dear, that wasn't the way I meant that to happen. No. Much fence. Okay. Looks like I do need a... what is happening with my crafting? Okay, right, that'll be enough to be getting on with, won't it? Okay, so what we do is we kind of take it from... oh, far too much. Okay, right. You always tell when I start thinking, because they're utterly silent. Right. Hello. Okay, 50, that should be a good enough size for it. I want about... actually, it's probably one too long according to my original plan. That's 5. Hey chickies, you laying eggs for me? I keep telling myself that this is the middle of the day and I shouldn't get molested by too many bad guys. Even though the rain is coming down in sheets. So I've gone 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 11, 12, ooh, 13. I think I did want 13 for my first section. Come on, go away seeds. Nice egg, lovely. And that scary bit where there's the zombie under the ground. Let's get this. Oops. There are quicker ways, or there are more efficient ways than just being quick, aren't there? And I don't seem to know them. I'm going to need to take that bit down. Oh, thank you, sheep. We're going to have sheep inside the horse enclosure. Still not letting on too much about what I'm making here, but I think as I begin to put it together, you'll probably see some key features of something that you might recognise. It's not something you'd see too much of nowadays, but I think it was something that you probably would have seen some years ago. You can't tell what it is from this. This is just an enclosure. There. Okay, so we've got a kind of yeah, not exactly what I wanted. Oh, we are getting down towards the night time. Oh no! Right, now let's just don't get hurt, sheepy. Right, so we shouldn't get the bad guys coming in. And if I make just a few of those to be right, the other thing, oh, I can see this is going to be fun, isn't it? Keeping these guys out of here. One thing I will need to do is let's light up, otherwise we're just going to get the guys spawning inside here regardless, aren't we? That was my last one, but I can make plenty more. That should do. I just love the way that we've now made this. The horses, it's like I'm making myself a little farm. Right, I'm going to have to neaten all of that up later. Right, I wish the rain would stop because I'm being deafened by it. You have a hole in the middle. Won't be having that. We actually need some more torching over here, don't we? And although this will change, I'll do some torches down the middle, but just for the moment. Fill in the holes. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm going to knock out some torches here by doing this, aren't I? But just to get rid of that excess grass. All the bad guys are wandering around looking at me. Okay, it's a start, isn't it? Ooh. Thank you, Endy. Why do the Endermen like to be here by me? Right, I think now that we're well into the night time, what I'll probably do... Let's put some of my building materials back in there. I could cook up a little bit more of that. Can I make myself... Oh, I can't make myself pumpkin pie just yet. No matter. Lost my thread again. What was I doing? Oh, I've got loads of potatoes to eat anyway. Yeah, let's put the other pieces of wood in there because I didn't really mean for that to be outside, but it doesn't really matter for the moment because that's going to come inside. I'm going to expand this until that's inside. Now, where was my entrance to my little mine? Let's see if we can get there. Okay. If anyone decides to come dropping straight down there, they're going to fall a long way and hurt themselves quite badly. So, bypass that little place and we'll get back to where we were, and let's see if I can finish off this skelly place, skelly spawner. Now, it was here, wasn't it? Did I actually jump? No, I must have oh well, I'll see about making that into a better... Right. Okay, no one is... Hello? Oh. Sounds to me like there's no one here, but... Okay. Well, that was a bit easier than I thought it was going to be, just for leaving it for a while for... Oh, I've got another saddle in this one as well. Excellent, and more horse armour. Right, okay. Now, what it did occur to me is I'm very short of... very short on arrows. So what I could do is just grind these for a few minutes. Yeah, so if we pop down here, just sort this out. I can actually be, I can be taller. That out. Actually, yes, you know, if I crafting table down and just make a few slabs. Slabs are always handy when it comes to going for these mobs. Right, not quite right. Is it a bit light in there? Did I leave a torch turned on? Wrong. I think there's another one, isn't there? Don't think that went exactly the way I wanted. There we go. Now I can see inside there, but did I leave a torch on over the other side? Is that why it's Someone's shooting me. Oh, it's him. Hello. Come nearer. He's lost interest. Yes. Not quite working right yet, is it? So if I put a couple more torches on for the moment, just to try and so I can hop in there again. They always stand there taken aback, don't they? Oh, there's always another one. Yeah. There's a bit of a slow grind, this one. Come on, come here. I'm not sure haven't really picked up very many in the way of any. What about me, eh? What about me? That's it. Right. Oh, can't go in there, can I? Not with that on the top. Oh! Hacked to death. Ah, I left that one on the wall over there. That was the problem. Okay. This will work better, I'm sure. Humph. Okay. They should be able to spawn a bit. Right. Making such hard work of this. Oh, come over here. See, it doesn't work if they don't know you're here. If I take the middle one out, can they... They're spawning very well. Now they probably know I'm here, but and now we've reached day 7. Just gonna hack them all to pieces. Oh, they're shooting each other. Excellent. Right, so I seem to have ended up day 7 in exactly the same location, but I have moved on. I promise you I've moved on. Ah, another dead skelly. Excellent. Right, so I better stop this. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you again for the rest of day 7, when I really will have to get on with much more of my build. Right, bye-bye.